to it, we have a really great show ahead for you, including my wonderful answer. But let's not scare him too much. First, is there anybody who has not seen live improv today? Yay! Okay, well, is there anyone in the room tonight who has never been to Providence Improv before? Same person. Who could have guessed? Yay! That's not always how it works. Welcome. For those who might need a refresher and for those who are new, what's going to happen is improv. Improvised. Everything you're going to see is completely made up. No one knows what's going to happen. No one's got a script. Nothing is pre-written. It's all just off the top of the head, and it'll never happen again, which sometimes is very sad, sometimes is great. I'm very excited. We have a couple of great shows for you. One is our illustrious and well-regarded indie team, Dutch Angles. Clap for them. And also we've got just the biggest student team you've ever seen, and you're like outside the classroom, Tuff, Lippz. Clap. Before I let them on the stage, I will just tell you a couple of things in case of an emergency. There won't be one. There can't be two in 1 year. My life is bad enough. But if there is, go out that way. That's the way out. It was the way in, it's the way out. Follow the music. They are probably the source of the emergency. I will do my best to dampen that while we're in here, and what's on stage will be so exciting you'll never even notice that it's happening. Anyway, in all seriousness, out the exit door, downstairs, and out that door. If for any reason that stairway is inaccessible to you, go down the hallway, and there is another stairway on the other side. No one's getting hurt on my watch. If for any reason you need to use the facilities, please do so. No one will make fun of you for doing so. Get on up and head over there. I ask you to do what we have dubbed the knock and lock, which means when you get to the door, you knock on it. If no one responds, you open the door. You get to the other side of the door, you close the door, and then you lock it behind you. Because if you don't, when you are sitting and someone else doesn't do the knock and lock and they open the door, you're in trouble. Because that door is too far away from the toilet for you to pull one of these. It never, your legs aren't long enough. So you're going to make a new friend. Nobody wants that. So go ahead and do that at any time. Go ahead and visit the bar at any time. Go ahead and take a picture at any time. We do ask that you silence your phones and devices, but if somebody on stage is doing something that you want to remember forever, go ahead and take a picture. We ask that you post it on the internet and tag us at Improv Pig. We are on Instagram and what's that other one, Blue Sky, and we are still on Facebook. That is everything for now. I'm very excited to introduce some of my favorite people in the world. Folks, let's just put it together real loud, real proud for Tuff Lippz!
Good evening, everyone. How are you today? Good. I like that. All right, so we are Tuff Lippz, 2 F's, 2 P's, and a Z formation. We need a little help from the audience, and we would like you to give us a word or phrase that you think of when you are moving. This sucks. Well, this sucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna say something. This sucks. Damn right. I don't understand how we're gonna put all of this stuff, most of it's yours, by the way, in this one box.
Dad, when I said I was going to college, I meant I was going to college. I didn't want you to come with me. I didn't want you to help. You always do this.
I always do what? Support you, nurture you,
Do this
encourage
way.
you,
Do this way,
help
son.
you, guide you. What are the problems that I've caused you, John? What are the problems?
We don't have enough time, Dad. You know, it's your fault. All of it.
All of it?
Well, most of it.
You know, your mother and I went without so much for you to just have the glimmer of the hope of the opportunity to make something of yourself. And all I wanted to do was help you pack your room, maybe go with you,
Wait, Dad.
maybe also stay in your room under the bed.
Dad, are you saying I have a shot?
I'm saying we have a shot.
No, that's the whole problem. Go back to the start.
All right, fine,
I'm going to college.
fine.
Not we.
You're going to college.
John, I got my box ready. Let's go. Let's go to college.
Babe,
Mom,
he's being a real
you too, both of you.
Oh, come. What are you talking
It's
about?
all your crap.
I know, we're going. I'm so
break
excited.
your
Dad,
mother's heart.
tell her.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
Break your mother's heart.
I got accepted to college, not you and not you.
Man, you guys have been the best roommates.
Yes.
I want to talk to you about your son. He's kind You can at least face me when you're doing that thing you do.
I don't really want to anymore.
I feel like, do you know that every day when I wake up, I think to myself, oh, what's Jill doing? She's probably having a bad day because she hasn't seen me yet. I just don't think you think about me. When you wake up, you don't think, oh, Steven, you probably had a bad day last night. Just don't do that kind of stuff. There was never a fan there before.
You put it
Just saying, had I known, I would have probably dressed differently. It's normally when I'm around you, I'm frigid, but it's for different reasons.
I understand. You don't have to skirt around.
Oh God, life with you though.
It's a peach being with you too.
I had such a great time with you last night.
I had a really good time with you.
I just have a few things I want to tell you. So I wanted to see.
Okay.
I just have just a few notes.
Oh my.
Sorry, I record every single day I take. You're the third one, so you're on page 864. And so the way that you blink.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, like you blink once every millisecond. Your eyes are fine, that you don't need to blink that much to wet them. Actually, they're kind of bloodshot right now because you're probably working too hard.
Okay, well, excuse me. So sorry I put on mascara for you, and I'm sorry that I got some in my eye. I'm definitely not crying about it. I'm definitely not crying right
I'm
now.
so glad you brought it up. She loves you, man. She comes here all the time. She just wants her eyes done. You tell her weird shit about it. I'm sorry, that was.
Did you get the notebook too?
Yeah, I got the notebook.
Yeah.
Well, you got a whole dissertation. I'm gonna take it home and read it.
Okay. Well,
So you're telling me that he had a notebook and he started going down the list of all the problems he had with you?
I mean, yeah, and if
I'm
I
telling you, Jill.
I could have kept a log if I wanted to, and believe me, that would have been like the size of like Encyclopedia Britannica. I really wanted to talk about it.
I know. I wish you would let me set you up with one of my friends. These guys that you can find, they're just.
Yeah, so I'm glad we came out together.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
We should just do one thing.
Okay.
I don't believe in taking notes. I don't believe it. It's very kind.
Oh, okay, good to know, yeah,
It's just not my thing.
yeah, okay.
What was your name again?
Oh, Jill.
Jill. I'll probably ask you that 7 or 8 more times tonight. I don't like to take notes. I don't like to write stuff down.
I'm really sorry things didn't work out with Bill. At work, he's such a nice guy. He's a little forgetful. But
Yeah.
I thought you guys were doing off.
I started to wonder whether he knew how to write anything at all. We kept talking about it.
He's not in the part of the office where you do a lot of writing. That's why I kind of thought maybe he would be a good match for you. I thought he's not that critical, he's not that observant, and I thought you guys would develop.
I started to wonder if you just set us up because our names rhyme. I mean, really, like, that's all we seem to have in common there.
So there was Jill, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know if you noticed my name is Bill.
I do know, and that's so great. Yeah, we can tell our grandkids that, you know. Oh.
Okay, welcome to Kinko's. Oh, welcome back. I got your binder, dude. This is some of the best reading I've had in a while here.
Do they pay you to read other people's private work?
Do they? No, you pay me. You come in, you say, hey, print this off for me, and I'm like, okay, I'll print it off for you. Dude, but that date that you had last time, oh, this is good stuff.
I'm gonna write you as my 4th date because this is going horribly.
This is a date? Oh, this is the first time I had a date in a while. But like, okay, so like, really, like, they came to your first date wearing a tuxedo?
Yeah, and I was wearing a bikini and I thought we were on the same page.
Well, yeah, but you got to that a few pages later when you took the date to the swimming pool. You're like, let's dive in. That was great.
And they dove in naked while I was in my bikini.
I couldn't believe it.
And we were at the kiddie pool.
It felt uncomfortable reading you there.
So you brought me to the kiddie pool.
Yeah, I thought, I can't swim, so I thought like 2 inches of water is a great place to go swimming.
But I'm in a tuxedo.
And I'm sure you have something underneath that, right?
I mean, I guess I could just go, 3-piece suit, whatever, 4-piece suit, cummerbund into this kiddie pool. This is a great date.
Perfect, all right. Ready to dive in? Wait, what are you not wearing?
This?
Your skin?
Yes.
Everybody can see you. I know it's midnight, but everybody can see you.
I mean, this is how I roll, bro.
Okay, well, like it's 2 inches of water. You don't need your personal flotation devices.
I can't help it, but stacking really sucks.
Yeah, no.
I make that joke every time. I know. Midnight shift. What are they doing this for? It is nasty.
Yeah, a lot of dirt.
So anyway, that's pretty much the vacuuming. After we vacuum, we wipe the counters. Okay. Let's see. Come here. Let me show you. Take a rag. Okay. Just wipe. Just nice and easy. Right? Okay, just round. Sometimes I do a square. Sometimes I reverse. Oh, first day, 2 rags. What's that? Oh, you're doing the square. I was gonna do more like that. What's that thing called? Is it rectangle? I was gonna round the edges.
Oh, I see.
I think you're gonna fit in nicely here.
Yeah, but can she do math problems?
That's the boss. He's a real nerd.
Oh, we're just kind of liquid. You basically start with cleaning and then.
I'm showing her. We did the vacuuming. I made my vacuum sucks jokes. Then she had an amazing idea 2 rags. Why want 2?
Oh, that's like double your efficiency.
I know. It's only your first day.
No, I was just hoping you could do like, we got this guy, and we tried, it's just,
This guy, I've been here for 12 years. He calls me this guy. Unbelievable.
I know
You
his,
see
I know
that,
his
You see
name.
that they are at Target buffing the display furniture.
Who's gonna buy it if it's dirty? Who's gonna buy it if it's dirty?
Not me.
Who's gonna buy it? That looks great on you, by the way. I like to wear my buttons.
Hey, that's not what this is about. This is about buffing.
It's also about sucking, and it's also about circles.
I think you gotta reread the manual, man. There's no sucking here. You make the joke. It's like uncomfortable. The first time you made it, I laughed a little bit because I felt no.
Yeah.
Don't make that face.
Yeah.
I'm saying
You laughed a little
I'm
bit.
saying more stuff. I'm not done. I just feel like you're not listening.
So David, I asked you to come to HR today to consider the language you've been using with the new employees.
Vacuums suck. That's what they do.
David,
I don't understand
David.
why.
David,
Yeah.
I'm a worldly person. I understand what you mean. It's not appropriate for the workplace.
Okay, then what do you want me to say? The vacuum blows? It doesn't.
David! David! This is a Target, David.
We sell vacuums. Do you know how many upsold I've done? I am
Oh,
responsible.
I'm afraid to ask.
I have sold in my 13 years, and I am not lying about this at all, 7,000 vacuums.
Oh, jeez, I thought you were gonna say 69.
Oh, good job, boss. You're supposed to be a role model.
Tell me more about what this vacuum can do for me.
It depends. Do you have things that suck or things that Clean it up. What do you want?
I wanted to do it.
That's fine. You do it.
How's anyone gonna know that I'm such a nice guy? I don't, you know, they don't see me doing this.
I'm
sorry, Jay.
All yours, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
It's this one over here. Actually, you know what
can
we
you
should
guys
do?
come out with walks?
What if we do this?
Actually, can you just get out?
Yes. What if we do this?
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
We're gonna
hold
get
on.
ready to do that.
Oh, wait, you're gonna get on it.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta get this.
No, you
I'm
got
gonna
it.
stay
Yeah, let's get up there, you.
You got
Alright.
Whoa!
It'd be better if she fell, then I could help her up, because then everybody would know I was a nice guy.
Yeah, no, that's what I was getting at. I would
Yeah, we tried
That's your
to
move.
be a nice guy, and we didn't.
If somebody's playing the nice guy card, I won't do that.
It's
Whoa!
more the appearance of being a nice
Oh
guy.
my!
I get that, I do
Oh
get
my!
that. We were gonna try the hat trick.
Yeah,
I don't know. That would give me a step.
yeah. Look at that! Look at that! I've seen that in a statue somewhere.
No, you know what? I want to be a nice guy. Here you go.
Yes,
no,
another nice guy.
No, I should have known. That's a good move. I mean, I feel like I'm pandering a little bit, but I feel like she was perfect the way she was.
Oh, that's a real nice guy move. That's,
Yeah.
I love
It's
it.
a jump down. It's a backdrop, that's what it is. And you get to
Oh,
pose in
yeah.
front of it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's.
Oh, that's
yeah,
another
there you
statue
go.
too.
We just leave that on stage, right?
That's amazing.
Maybe a little bit, you gotta be a little bit scarier. Too scared.
No, she just needs a pearl earring
Need a pearl earring.
or necklace.
And that's our show.
Oh, guys, you just saw the future of the Providence Improv Guild. All of those people have either recently completed or are currently in classes right now, and that's very exciting for me personally, because I get to brag about them having their beautiful little minds fun thing in the entire world. That's all I'm gonna say. You can go to the website, improvpig.com, to find out about classes, to find out about donating to your favorite nonprofit independent theater. You can also do so in the jar at the bar if you so choose. We also have some merchandise for sale, which I dug out the other day. If you want a t-shirt to show your support, you can do that. Or a bag, or a hat, or some sunglasses, or I think JJ is actually for sale. And some koozies. I hate the word koozie.
That's a weird one.
But we have them. And you can make them go away from me. Anyway, that's it. What's coming up next is just a couple of brilliant weirdos who I love so much. It's Dutch Angles.
Hey guys, we're Dutch Angles. I'm JJ, this is Peter.
Hey.
I think we're in our 6th year together. Something around that.
But I thought you were gonna say we were in our 60s.
Yeah, we are
Sometimes
sometimes.
it feels like it.
Yes, it does. Like right now at 9:30.
Yeah. It's trying 10:30 right now.
Yeah, probably.
It's late. We're old men. We're gonna do improv. So what else is new?
Oh yeah, so we're gonna need a suggestion.
Yeah.
I'd like to usually
We're making a
perform
movie.
it.
We should start with that. We're making a movie for you. It's our budget's unlimited.
It's unlimited. The Wahlbergs usually they're producers of our films.
Yeah, they're getting their money through shady means, but we're okay with it. So we're gonna get 2 suggestions from the audience. So from this half onward, could we get the title of a real book that does exist that maybe you've read, maybe you haven't?
Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
What is it?
Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
Oh yeah, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. It's a book. It's also a movie.
We're gonna make it.
Yeah. From this side onwards, could you please make up the title of a book that doesn't exist?
Where the hell are we?
Where the hell are we? So we have to combine those two into our movie title. So where the hell are we? And Pride and Prejudice and Zombies are our 2 suggestions. So we're going to put that through the title machine, figure out how to make that into one cohesive title that makes sense.
What was the other one?
Where the hell? Here, over here. Where the hell are we? Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. Where pride are we? Zombies are prejudiced.
If you can remember later, I'll go on with it.
Where pride are we? Prejudiced are zombies. Zombies are prejudiced.
Alright,
No, prejudice are zombies because this is fancy.
yeah.
Where pride are we? Prejudice are zombies.
Alright, I like that. Yeah. We open up at a baseball card shop in the town. It's actually the kiosk in the mall because baseball cards have come back, Pogs have come back, Pokemon's come back, and this guy's gonna capitalize on it. So you see a glass case full of all those things, and then you see a couple autographed bats and jerseys and autographed Pokemon
We
costumes.
autographed Pokemon costumes, and there's one card that is like in a special big gold frame, and in the center of it is a card. So there's a lot of margins, but that just highlights this golden card. It's a trading card of this very special Pokemon baseball player.
And we see also around this baseball kiosk is all like 20 different dispensing machines that are shaped like the gumball, round gumball machines. Because this mall doesn't have a candy store, so this guy is doubling it up, selling Pokemon, Pogs, baseball cards, and candy.
We see behind the counter there is a ponytailed cashier.
He's wearing a Led Zeppelin t-shirt with holes in it. He has a cigarette. It's not lit, but you get the sense that he wouldn't mind lighting it in the middle of the store. He's got like a thick beard. He just wipes something horrendous off his nose just now. The camera like zooms in real tight on him so you can just see all of the sweat and stuff that's just pouring on him, and he does not care about it.
Thank you for entering the kiosk. How can I
Oh
help
shit,
you?
there's a door to this kiosk.
There it is. I don't want kids running away with stuff, so I can chase them. We're one of the most robbed stores here in the mall.
I believe it. I see all of this very valuable merchandise that you have
From
here.
all different age groups. Old men come here to steal stuff. Young kids come here to smash the gumball machine. And that's where I keep them all down there, and I don't do that. I was gonna say I keep them down there.
You keep the cards down there.
No, the kids.
The kids down
The
there.
kids that try to steal from me, they need to learn a lesson.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's getting hard down there.
I wasn't kidding.
You were not kidding.
Nope.
Well, I've heard great things about this kiosk. I came all the way from Manhattan City.
Oh, I've heard of Manhattan City. I've been in there for the holidays. I
Yeah.
saw the what do they call them? The
Christmas trees.
Yeah, in the stumps.
Those aren't supposed to be there. There's been a real kind of mass murder of trees happening.
It's a shame.
It's supposed to be actual trees.
A shame. Led Zeppelin would hate that.
They are famous environmentalists.
Yes, they are.
My God. You have it.
Yes, it's not for sale, except if there's like a certain price that someone
I thought-
might pitch at me.
I thought this was a piece of legends.
No.
There's
So
an old
Lily-
saying my father used to say. He used to say, "Where pride are we?" Where pride are we, prejudiced are our enemies.
Is this Shakespeare? Is your father Shakespeare?
My father was a descendant of Shakespeare.
Okay, I believe it.
His name was Harold Shakespeare.
Oh.
I'm Gregory Shakespeare.
Oh.
Friends,
How many
my friends
generations?
call
Like
me
six?
Shaky.
Shaky? I love that, man. Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am, but truly, wordsmithery is not my forte. But
It's never been mine either, just
but this card makes me think of something. This,
your father.
yes, he longed for this card, for what it represented to him was plagiarism that took his life. When he was but a young man, he wrote a long novel entitled "The Pocket Monster That Played Baseball."
And that was
And he
plagiarized?
So what?
That was plagiarized?
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
Oh.
His close friend, Gerald Pokemon, to read that first draft of that book, and Gerald said it was rubbish. But now, 10 years later, what should happen but a small, little 3-bit graphic game called Pokemon would come out, and it would feature a baseball pocket monster just like this one. And that flagrant act of plagiarism was so devastating to my father that he fell off of his bicycle and cracked his head open.
Did he fall on by accident, or was it?
It was on purpose.
Oh, okay. Did he drive into a wall?
Yes.
Was
did
the
it.
wall like painted like a backdrop in old Hollywood films?
Yes, but he knew it was fake. This was on purpose.
On purpose.
This was an act of attempted
Well,
self.
I don't want you to get
Smashing.
upset, but I have 3 of those in the front case down there.
Bicycles?
No, the Pokemon thing.
I must own it. I'll give you anything. I'll give you.
Well, they're only $25. The value is so low. The market is terrible. These gumballs are probably worth more.
Anything. I will give you anything.
$25 times 3. I mean, I guess it's sentimental. Do you know if it's better? You can pay $300 for one.
I can't pay 300.
It would make
But let me ask
feel
you.
better.
But let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Have you ever lost someone close to you?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Pick the top one.
Yeah, my Uncle Gary, he had COPD, he had like tanks of oxygen he had to bring around with him, and I used to have to bring him around all to the best restaurants, and he was like, okay, I got 1 tank left, and we only got about 45 minutes.
So you miss him.
Yeah, I miss.
What do you miss about him?
I miss that he didn't take shit. When I was a kid, he would be tough on me. He'd do that thing, that inappropriate thing they call the Indian sunburn thing, and like make it hurt. And that thing. He also would just like scare the shit out of me. Scare the shit out of me.
I can bring him back to life.
Can you?
Yes. I told you, I'm not a wordsmith. I'm a weird scientist
Oh,
with a very specific specialty.
bringing back uncles.
Bringing back up. For this card and those copies, I will bring back your uncle today.
I don't know this. I think like when you mess around with stuff like that, things may happen. Like
What? Like the person will come back to life?
yes,
That's weird.
that's a zombie.
Yes. But that's what you. Don't you want that? Don't you want that person who takes no shit back in your life? Don't you want that? Whatever, all the other stuff, the oxygen,
yeah.
everything. Don't you want all of that?
I want him to tell me where he threw away like one of my favorite bands.
I can make that happen for you. He can tell you that today. It'll happen.
So just trade those 3 things. We shake on it. Is there a saying?
Yes. We'll say,
It's Friday.
and the screen freeze frames. Blood splashes onto the screen, and trickles down the screen. And the words, "Where pride are we? Prejudiced are zombies." Go across the screen. At the bottom, the copyright 2010. Directed by Gary Larson, the creator of The Far Side. And we cut away to an old church, 3 miles away. We see an establishing shot of the church. Lightning strikes above the steeple. There's a cross there with the Christ figure on it, and it looks like it was made for a contest, a local contest.
Yeah, a local contest that goes on once a year. Let's paint the church. And Jesus is actually pristinely represented in the Gothic era. There is gold leaf foil painted in, and the crown's extra heavy, and the blood flows extra heavy from the crown.
And actually, his mouth looks exactly like this. So just picture this as his mouth.
And his head's not tilted. He's just straight up smiling.
It's kind of going, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, is he a zombie or not?
And the camera pans down and goes through the door. The camera breaks through the doors like Tales from the Crypt, and flies down the aisle. And we land right at the altar of the church, where a stately priest is praying over the altar. He's very stately. His collar is perfectly well kept. His head is shaved without a single dot of hair remaining, because he must remain pure. And there is just one little sliver of a mustache poking out, just the left side.
It has brought us gifts. We have brought him nothing but our devotion and heart.
Father,
Oh,
I am taking confessions today. I've been sitting over here for 20 minutes.
Well, it's not Tuesday, but I will take. This is the cry room, by the way. This is where they bring the babies when they cry during mass. So you don't mind face to face, or you want to get in this box?
I kind of want to get into the box, to be honest.
All right. This is more of a face-on-face one. I'm not gonna leave.
Oh, there's no window.
No.
Okay. Very intimate.
So, how long's it been since your last confession there? What's your name?
30 years. My name's not 30 years.
Thaddeus?
No, my name's not Thaddeus. My name is Shakespeare.
That's a lovely name your mom gave you.
Yes, but no, my father.
Okay, your father.
We passed it down the traditional patriarchal way.
Alright, so what brings you here? What's been?
I have something weighing heavily on my heart. I many years ago was a victim of plagiarism, and I took it so badly that I faked my death so that I never had to look my son in the eyes again. It is an awful thing for a father to do, but to be honest, the plagiarism thing was kind of an excuse. I didn't really care for fatherhood. I was looking for any way to get out. And so, I rode a bicycle into a painted backdrop, took a little fall, said, "Oh God!" They took me to the hospital and I asked the nurses to go out and tell them that he's alive, but probably won't be for long. They said yes. They did that. Guess you can just ask a nurse to do anything. They'll do it. Ask them, then I was like, well, just tell them I'm dead then. And then they said, okay. Fuck, I don't know.
You think they have house arrest with Death Farms?
Oh, sorry.
I'm
sorry.
I just gotta say, by the way, usually you don't get these kind of confessions. Usually it's like, I've cheated, or I've been thinking, coveting my neighbor's wife. It's mostly coveting the neighbor's wife.
I've never done those things. I'm not some creep.
Yeah.
I just faked my death to avoid my son. I wouldn't covet a neighbor's wife. That's horrible.
Was there a reason why you wanted to avoid your son? Not that I'm a therapist.
Yeah. He had a strange obsession with the dead. Perhaps deep down that's why I longed to fake my death. Perhaps maybe I thought that would bring me closer to him. But it didn't. It drove us further away, mostly because he thought I was dead. It didn't really work out. I found it unsettling though. He would just look for any excuse to bring something back to life. Like, he would come up with the craziest shit. Like, I'm sorry. He'd be like,
Swear jar.
yes. It's like, well, even like that, he would probably, probably if he was in this position right now, he would probably be like, hey, sorry about swearing in church. Do you have someone you'd like me to bring back from the dead for you?
Sounds like a nice son. Or you, or whoever.
No, that's what.
Oh, it is nice son, okay.
I'm saying if he was in this position, that's what he would do.
Do you want to try to bring yourself back to life, or bring him back into his life?
I'm
You're
alive.
still alive, yeah.
I'm alive.
I know, but do you want to rekindle your relationship with your son? Is that something you've been thinking about, dabbling?
Well, really, I just came here because I don't want to go to hell. But now that you've mentioned it, maybe there is something to this idea.
Yeah, you killed yourself. You're going to hell.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
It's
in the eyes of the Roman Catholic Church, you took your own life.
How?
Not cool.
So
Jesus ain't into that.
it's the one unforgivable one, huh?
Pretty much coveting your neighbor's wife.
So you turn away a lot of disappointed people, huh?
Mm,
You just gotta tell them, sorry.
I do. And then I say, come back on Wednesday nights, we're gonna have an open mic.
Well, we flash back to a scene of this happening. Father, forgive me for my sins.
This is the open mic.
Oh
This is
shit,
open.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh, okay.
Hi, I thought I was here for confession, but
I'll take it.
I covered my neighbor's wife.
Oh, okay, let me hear about that.
And she looks great.
Oh, nice, okay.
Wish I was married to her instead of my neighbor.
Yeah,
I hate that guy. So,
you shouldn't hate, but, okay.
it's good. And so what's my penance?
Penance is 7 Hail Marys, and I need you to do the rosary like 3 times with your neighbor. Introduce yourself,
Okay.
take the guy out for lunch that, the guy, wife you coveted. I need you to do that. Buy him lunch. He's probably hungry. Because you're looking at her.
Wow. That was great advice. Okay, I'll go do that. We followed this plot line for a while.
Yeah, hold on a second. Brady, turn down that VH1 pop show. Whatever. What's up? Come on, you open it, that screen door's open. What's going on?
The other door's open too. Hey, Barry.
What's up,
I
Anderson?
just have to tell you, I want to go out for lunch for a little bit. You hungry? It's about noon, right? It's about time to have lunch. Will you go to Pizza Michael?
I love Pizza Michael.
Pizza Michael's pretty
Pizza Michael
good.
has pizza sticks.
Yeah.
I love pizza sticks.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's go over there. We cut
So we open up the Pizza Michael's. It's a Pizza Hut that's been abandoned and rebought by a local guy named Michael. Pizza Michael.
There's arcade machines in the back and also a big framed Pokemon card that's baseball. It's a weird coincidence. Wow, they have one of those. Cool. Hey, Barry, I got it.
That's a knockoff.
Hey, Barry, so the reason I'm taking you out to lunch right now, I have to say, I've been talking to my priest, and it's crazy. I kind of been coveting your wife. Isn't that just crazy? Isn't that a crazy thing?
To be honest with you,
I know, it's funny.
it's not that crazy. It's not that crazy.
Yeah,
She's a good-looking woman.
Yeah,
I take it as a compliment.
yeah.
You've only been thinking, you haven't been acting, right?
No, just coveting a lot.
Okay.
I'll go into my man cave sometimes and just covet. But it's not that we can have this on the open. This actually, my priest is right. We'll go tell him he's right about this.
Okay.
That this feels good. Like, we'll eat first. We go.
All right.
Pizza.
Pizza sticks, please.
Yeah.
We'll take 2 dozen. Because I'll take them home. I'll definitely take them home.
Yeah.
Garlic knots too.
Cool.
So what have you been doing besides coveting my wife?
I'm building a lot of drones.
Yeah? That's good work right now. You can get into real estate, you can get into cybersecurity. That has to do with that. And you can get into plain old military, kill industry.
Okay, we got back to the present. Wow, so you told that and that, and you went and did that.
Yeah.
Glad we told that story. Anyway, my son. You think I should rekindle my relationship with my son?
I think you should. I think you should bring back your wife. What do you guys ever talk about that? Because I guess that's the
He
thing
did
that
take it pretty hard when his mother passed away.
after you had driven him wrong.
Now,
I'm glad that you were still looking out for him behind the hedges or wherever you do hide.
how do you say?
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
What am I thinking right now?
Oh, you're thinking about to get home and play 007.
God, you're right.
Yeah, PlayStation.
I must go. I gotta go play 007.
Oh, don't forget 7 Hail Marys. 3.
We cut back to the card kiosk. It's late at night. The most of the mall is closed up. The lights are out all over the kiosk. And the cashier is practicing his judo. Getting ready to clean up for the night. Just as the bell is about to strike 11, the door to the kiosk opens.
Whoa!
I got it.
I'll hit you.
I found your uncle.
You can't just do that. You can't just open that door when I'm doing this stuff. I've killed people.
Well,
Because when I'm practicing, I take it serious.
with my work, I've rendered death irrelevant, so that doesn't bother me. I found your uncle. He's exactly where you said you buried him.
You weren't kidding, man. What the fuck?
I just have to inject him with this purple goo. He'll be back, and those cards are mine.
Get the tank ready, because he's gonna need oxygen. I think I kept a spear when we kept one.
That's very sentimental.
Yeah, he's got 2 hours. So we gotta find some more.
All right.
I'm ready.
The camera zooms in on the needle. It's just like Pulp Fiction. A little bit of liquid drips on the needle.
Yeah, if you're so reanimator,
Yeah.
same big deal.
Who's standing? God. It worked.
What are you doing, you loser?
Is this your uncle?
Yeah.
Son? But no.
What do you know? How do you know my nephew? You still look like an idiot.
He possesses a card that I require in order to avenge my father.
Well, I don't know anything about that. Why am I alive?
Hey, why are you so prejudiced, zombie?
Listen, because I was born in a different time, in a different South. Yeah, they didn't have Waffle Houses yet. So it was a shitty time.
Waffle House is soft prejudice?
Yes, they did. Some other chunks to be exact. All right.
I'm glad you're calming down. Okay.
Yeah,
It's all right. All right. I brought your uncle back like I promised.
Thank you, Uncle Gary.
Give me the cards now.
Take them. You want them one on the wall?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Good.
Nice transaction.
All right. I'm leaving. But just as he opens the door, the father rushes in. Son! Where is he? Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
What? Son, it's me. I spoke to a priest today. He said that I should come clean with you and let you know that I am still alive. You didn't even have to bring me back. I know that's your weird fetish, but you didn't have to do it. I'm here, son, and I'm ready. Come here. I'm ready. I'm ready to be a father to you. And you know what? Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Did you bring this guy back to life over here? You scoundrel. He does this all the time. He's obsessed with doing it.
Well, it's my uncle. It was pretty special.
So, all right, let's go do father-son things.
We cut to a montage of father-son things. He's pushing them on the only swing set in town. And they go ride a roller coaster in the only roller coaster in town. And they go to the mall when it's open, just put stuff in their pocket.
Cats in the Cradle is playing.
Oh, that was fun.
Meanwhile, back at the kiosk. Oh, hey, nephew.
Yeah, what's up, Uncle Gary?
Calming down now. The oxygen's helping me.
Alright.
I see you've kept up the card shop.
Yeah, it looks great. The profits have gone up a lot since you work shifts here. When you work shifts here, you said a lot of inappropriate stuff,
I did.
problematic.
I did.
Yes, you did.
There's one thing I told you never to do, though.
To bring you back.
Oh, I told you never to get rid of that card.
Oh, come on, it's a
Do
piece
know.
of paper.
Do you know how much that card was?
It was
It
worth
was-
your life. That's what it's worth.
worth my life, that's right. Now,
I'm your nephew, you don't choke me.
that's not too well.
You got old rotty fingers. Knock them off one by one.
Oh, God.
Oh, sit down, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh, Barry, just lay down for a minute. He loses an arm.
His arms flies off to the side, his head pops off, flies over there. His other arm flops over there. The son and the father come in. Boy, I'm so glad we.
You stop down, Uncle Barry!
No! I don't think I can bring him back from this. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, my heart, I can't take the strain. Father, no! I've killed my father through.
In a half hour, I've seen the most crazy stuff in my life that I've ever had before, and I'm working in a kiosk in a mall. I just want to sell collectibles and rarities, and that's all I ask. Not for people to drop dead.
I did this to you.
You did.
You could have lived a humble life.
You could go see the priest more.
My pride wouldn't allow you to just live a humble life. It's true what my father said. Pride are we. The credits slowly roll over them, just staring at each other. There's no music.
Shouting Fuji Pen Vision. It was a black and white movie. Thank you for the caterers at Trinity Brewhouse. Thank you for your appetizers. Matt Damon, thank you for pitching in on this film.
Thanks to Game Freak for allowing the use of your signature Game Boy characters.
Thank you to Pizza Hut, your old locations, for filming.
Thank you to Major League Baseball for making the concept of baseball possible.
And thank you to Jesus Christ for making it all possible. The first zombie.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, no, I've seen that movie. They wrote that. Like, they wrote that all down beforehand. No, they just made all that up right now. I love this so much. I love what we do so much. I love being here so much with you guys. Thank you for spending your Saturday night with us. We are here every Friday and Saturday at 7:30, Saturdays at 9:30. We have very exciting things coming up. I won't bore you with the whole list except to say someone in this room, many people in this room are going to get embarrassed next Friday at the finale of Battle for Your Bacon by my team, probably. We'll find out. So come watch that. And yeah, just lots of fun stuff. Improvpig.com. Get on out of here. Thank you. Good night. Woo!